Hello, my name is Donna and I'm one of the educators with Bywater Solutions. I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to use the cart to shelf function in Koha. Sometimes it's helpful to make your catalog show when something has been returned recently, so your staff and patrons know that it's in the library, but it's not back where it usually lives. So with a little bit of setup and a cron job, we can make that happen. This functionality is called using cart to shelf. Now, the first thing that we need to do is have a shelving location with the authorized value of cart, C-A-R-T. So I'm going to go ahead and head over into my administration section, open up my authorized values, and go to my shelving location, authorized values. And I'm going to go ahead and add a new shelving location. Now again, the authorized value needs to be C-A-R-T, but the description can be anything that you would like. So for my library, I'm going to go ahead and call it recently returned. I'm going to go ahead and click on Save. So now we can see that I have my authorized value of cart with my description of recently returned. Now my next step is going to be setting up the system preference, which is called Update Item Location on Check-in. Okay. This is something that was changed in 1905, so it may be something that you're not quite familiar with, but just be aware of this one. So what it does is it takes a list of pairs, and when an item is checked in, it looks and finds the first one and then changes it to the second one. So what we're going to do in this case, it does use some very special syntax, which for this one, I want everything that is checked in to be sent to a status of cart, or a shelving location of cart, not a status, a shelving location of cart. So I'm going to go ahead and use underscore all underscore colon space and then the value that I want it to be sent to. So I'm saying everything that gets checked in, I want it to be sent to a value of cart. So I'm going to go ahead and save that preference. And then that's all you have to do on your side. What we'll do for Bywater is we'll go ahead and enable the cart to shelf cron job. You would just need to tell us how many hours you want that item to stay in that cart status. So for example, if I go ahead and look at this item, we can see that it's checked out right now. Okay, and you can see my current branch location. If I go ahead and check in this item, okay, we can see right here that the item shelving location has been updated. The old value was blank, and the new value is recently returned. So you can see here that it shows recently returned. And this is an important thing to remember. If you are not currently using shelving locations, you can still use this. Before 1905, you had to have a shelving location in order to use the cart to shelf. Now you don't have to. So when I go ahead and refresh my screen now, so this was the one that I just returned, okay, we can see that it has added a shelving location of recently returned. Now all that's left is for the cron job to run, and then whenever I've set that, whether it's 24 hours, 48 hours, 6 hours, whatever the case may be, that item status, that item shelving location will be changed from recently returned back to what it was originally, which in my case was a blank. So this should be a helpful way that you can go ahead and make sure that all of your staff and patrons know where all of those items are. So this has been a quick overview of using the cart to shelf, cron job, and system preferences. We hope that you'll find it useful. This tutorial is a production of Bywater Solutions.